Okay, we are back now with another part of the Vandalic Kingdom Campaign. In the last part, we obviously took out the Separatists, which were at Attila, the Vandal Separatists, and now we've got the Berbers that we are attacking. They're pushing up towards me now, because obviously I've just taken these two settlements, Caesarea and Sisyphus. Full army stacks in each settlement. Obviously, I've got one full army stack of theirs coming up, and then two smaller ones. So we'll watch out for these guys. And we're going to need to convert these things over. I'm not going to be able to convert that one over yet, but I can do this one in the next turn, 100%. So if we do have enough cash, then we'll try and do this. This is probably more beneficial because we need the garrison, to be perfectly honest. But even if you get these buffed up a little bit, we've got 2 extra units, and then we've got the full army stack itself when we are defending with honour goods. So let's end the turn. I was going to do... I've already covered one mod video this week, but I was going to cover another one, which is... I'll explain what it is now, because I'm not going to do the video for it now. The Terminus Empires mod video that I covered before. There's a unit pack mod, which basically adds to it. So, I'm not going to cover that in a video. If you want to go subscribe to that, obviously you can do so. If you've already subscribed to that mod in the first place, basically now it just adds units to it. So it's not as boring. Okay, that's the first one. We probably could convert both of these, actually. Yeah, and then we'll upgrade these two, which is good. One would be food, one would probably be industry, I'd say. Or we could do red building. Germanic warband, Moorish levy. We'll see. We'll see. Well, at least we've got these converting out, which is very, very good. And we can sort a few things out. So we're going to wait. I'm going to do some money things first, I'd say, and then we'll try and build some more troops. We'll push them across there and we could take these guys out. Okay, they're not doing anything at the moment, but obviously they're at war with the Visigoths as well. Building constructed. And blacksmith. We can increase our troops. No, okay. Industry. We've already got sanitation in the area, so let's do this one. We can increase our armies at least, if we do build any. Okay, we've got a few things building there. I think the rest of the money we'll save, because obviously we want to start increasing these buildings. That's what I was doing in the last part as well, especially like here, for example. Yeah, so start saving our money. We could spend some money actually. Oh, let's save some of our money. No, we won't. Let's build at least 2 of them, and we'll slowly but surely build our guys up. Let's build 1 of them. I think we could probably get away with having that as a full army stack. We'll push that across, then we can start pushing into Berber territory a bit more. And then we see who we're going to attack after that. We've obviously got the Eastern Roman Empire to the east, so we still need to worry about them. But we may push into Spain and push out through that direction. 3-1, yeah, not too bad. Workshops. See if we can increase anything. Let's finish this one off so we can get some better trade, and then we'll start moving into these realms. We can do that to finish that off, and we get some better missile attack rate. We'll finish these ones off, but let's do this one first. We'll slowly build it up then. We can build another horseman as well. And we got the Ilani Spearmen as well. How much they're 4-4. We should be able to finish these guys off. 2 of them, and then we get 2 decent horses. They're 5-3-5 each though, so we won't do them yet. We'll do the Spearmans. Need to do a few buildings before we do that, but we are converting the 2 settlements, so once that converts over we should get quite a bit of money, I'd say. And it's like the Berbers are going to try and take them settlements, because obviously if we push them out of Africa itself, oh, they're pushing up there. Musterfield. Let's increase this. 900 Squalor, that's fine. And we can increase this, we can get Lancers, Moorish crossbowmen. Food consumption, yeah, let's do that because we can get some better troops. They're pushing up towards here though, with this force, but there's nothing to worry about. 285, yeah, we'll get some extra money out of this at least. Okay, 3 turns. This one should be quicker. 2 turns. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get money from that anyways. Public order. Plus, it'll be converted into our own settlement. Recruitment cost. And we do corruption. That's gonna help. And then do that one so we can unlock these. We can increase morale. Public order bonus for presence of Aryan Christianity. Okay. They're probably stacking up their money though, because it looks like they keep sacking the Visigoths. Raiding Caesarea. Okay, they are raiding that area. Okay, cool. We're gonna get a few things in a minute, so it should be fine. Could increase this as well, better sanitation. Let's increase that. Get some better public order. Let's spam turn. I think there's no point in pushing up at the moment. Let's really secure ourselves in these areas, and then we can push up. I'm going to get some money by the next turn, so I'll finish off that army stack in Carthage and we'll move them across. I think the sooner we do it, the better we'll be. Yeah, money's gone up. Huge chunk there. So we can increase that at some point, 4,380. Yeah, we will do that. Okay. Let's build these guys.
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe?
Okay, save our money. We can build out on the next one. And we'll increase this. Corruption cost of industrial buildings. Melee recruits. Shield training. Okay. Bloody hell, man. Grounds. Okay, we got that conveyed. Sweet. Let's start doing some serious business. Okay, let's do this one first. 60 food, squalor 2. So we will have to do sanitation at some point. But let's do it on first. It's going to take 6 turns, and we'll increase this on the next turn. So we need to help out with sanitation in the area. And then we should be within the next turn. Our troops will be ready. We'll push them over to this settlement in the south, and then we can push these guys up. Okay, Imperium has increased. Tolls and customs. Okay, what's the more important? Food. Let's do this one so we can get some better archers. Okay, money wise I think we need to increase this. And then we can move this guy across now. Yep, sweet. So you need to go up to Citra first. And then you come over to here.
Set up a watch. Get to it, men. Set up a watch.
We'll stick a couple units into him in a sec.
Death in battle. There There is no finer ending.
Okay, let's move him up.
Thirsty for battle.
And then we attack Katina. Need to do these two first before we move down. Unit experience for that. Obviously, we're leaving ourselves quite vulnerable in Carthage, but might as well give our faction leader some troops. Even if it's just basic spears, he can try and defend himself at least, maybe. Let's stick him in there. Arian Church. Okay. You sit in Citra, mate. So not Citra. You need to sit in that one. You need to move up to there. Okay, we can't do anything, so let's save our money. We can sign a provisional. Oh yeah, we need to sort out the other dudes as well, don't we? Landowner, wealth, agricultural. Yep, that is very good. So tax free. Let's check these guys. Okay, they are in power. And we start steamrolling the Berbers. We get some money out of this as well from the settlements we're going to take. Okay, let's increase this one.
Ready for battle. Nothing will escape. Ready for orders.
Okay, let's start spying down here. Okay, let's repair and we'll start converting a few things over to pass so we can move up. And we'll start increasing the armies as well in a little bit because I can upgrade them if I wish to. Construction from industrial. Okay.
War! A man's calling is war, not weaklings gossip.
Oh shit, okay.
Give me the clash of swords, not
Ostrogoths are going to be attacking us, so we need to move that guy back over. So they've got all of Sardinia, Corsica, Sicily, and obviously Italy as well, so we need to push up. We need to take out the Berbers quickly then.
ready for battle.
Okay, you need to go up to Hippio Regenius. Okay, we're very weak here then. Okay, let's move up.
For the tribe. can I help?
Oh, okay, so I can retrain them. Sweet.
Father be praised. How can I help?
Have they got that settlement up here? No, they don't actually. So, 1, 2. I think I'm going to leave 2 army stacks to push up. I'm going to move this guy back.
Thirsty for battle.
So at least Attila. We'll see what the Visigoths do at the moment. We may have to start building some units. Yeah, leave him there for this meanwhile. Okay, we're going to need to convert this over 2002-6A. Let's just see what they've got.
That's it. What would you have of me?
Okay.
I have little gain in wasting the day.
Okay. Let's see what they do. Obviously not happy with us, so we need to quickly get Africa, leave a force over in the west in case the Visigoths do anything. Obviously we need to take out the Berbers first before that even happens. So okay, construction. He's got some money for some reason. Squad of 2, resources, public order, 600 for commerce. I think we'd do that.
Thirsty for battle. Is there nothing else? Laying siege to their hovels. No! Warriors all! Warriors all!
Yeah, let's dismantle that to at least 1. Okay, let's see what's at Tingis, and then obviously there's one settlement here as well.
The Lord guides my steps.
Okay, that's the whole province now though. Okay, let's start moving these guys over properly.
Father be praised.
He's there. Okay, he can protect that at least now.
Father be praised.
You need to go around to there. Even though he's just one dude, but
Father be praised.
let's move him to this settlement and he can easily push up to try and protect. He can go left or right if we need him to, in case we do get attacked.
Get to it, man.
Okay, we need to build some money up, and what I'll do, I'll build some troops up in Carthage in case they do attack there, because obviously we've only got spear units at the moment. But we need to increase the cash money we're going to get from these settlements first before we can do anything else. We need to convert these over as well. Okay, so enter. Okay. Construction complete. Let's have a look at what we can dismantle here. Let's dismantle this by 1 level. Let's convert that over. Sanitation, we've got building. We've got that. Oh shit, can we convert this? I need to dismantle that as well. What can we get then? Industry maybe to get some money. Let's get a yellow building in here somewhere.
For the tribe. Heading out.
Let's add another spear and let's do like 4 axes. At least we've got something to protect ourselves with. I'm not going to go too crazy with it at the moment. You can sit in there like I said. We may push him up then. We're getting a few things converted over now, so we should be okay to do it. Let's push him up to this settlement. We're going to need to start. I really need 3 army stacks in this side, but obviously I'm too scared of what the other guys are going to do.
Father be praised! How can I help?
Okay, that's that. If we say you build up an army in Carthage, we can at least try and protect ourselves on that flank. We've got another army stack over there as well. The only thing is we're spreading ourselves thin against the Berbers. But once they're taken out, then it shouldn't be a problem. Give blessing. Let's do that one. We've got a church we can increase. Let's decrease that. That's got some public order. Got food already. We've got sanitation building, haven't we? Yeah. Another food, maybe? I don't know. Let's increase these. We need to get some money in, so 1766. Yeah, we need a lot of stuff being built here. And let's attack this. Tingis is the province capital for these guys here. Okay, nothing there at the moment, so let's see what we've got to deal with here. Okay, we've got a force there, at least. Yeah, we're quite open in this area, that's the only thing. I might move him back to Tipasa, or Caesarea. Let's move him to Caesarea. So in case they push a boat in, it might be better if he's sitting there actually. You can kind of protect these guys in. Okay, construction's melee, damage for cavalry, and then we're going to have construction cost of military buildings. May not affect us, may do, you don't know really. So obviously our next target will be the Ostrogoths now. Natural causes, Helshin, which I assume... Century. Oh, there's our faction leader, I assume. Granary, fields, demolition. Let's do another sanitation because we need to try and get these squalor down. We could really push some buildings over here then, especially up food and stuff. Let's just keep building, I think. Let's get that so we get some extra cash. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm just going to attack this one. Okay, that's that. Money has gone up now, which is good. Still going to take a few turns before we can convert these things over. Let's just sort this. Let's dismount that by 1. We can probably convert this over once we save some money. He's obviously going to stay there, so you should be alright now to push up towards Tingis. And this guy's going to move up to there, Gardena, so it's not as open.
Thirsty for battle. For the tribe. Thirsty for battle. Death in battle, there is no finer ending. Come, fight.
Let's get them built, and we'll leave it for the rest. Crossbowmen and the horses are quite expensive. Mine's 2 of the horses that I build. They started to at least be able to protect themselves if we did get attacked at Carthage, and then we could really think about doing a fleet, and then we could push up against Sicily and other places. Okay, the Berbers have actually taken the southern tip of Spain, the Gades. I saw that.
Father be praised. How can I help?
2-5. Let's convert that over. We could do that on the next one. 2-5-3-8. Okay, so we'll remember that one. Let's take that first, actually. And then we'll take Tingis. Yeah, unfortunately I've taken this settlement. I didn't really want to be able to take it, but hopefully the Visigoths will take it back from them. Visigoths quite like us, probably due to us attacking them. It is deteriorating, you know. War of the Ostrogoth Kingdom, which is Faraday.
Are you brave or
Welcome, but expect scant.
We'll check the family tree in a minute as well, see if we can upgrade anyone. Okay, that's done. Let's increase this. And we've now done that trait, so do you make spearmen? I think that'll probably we use quite a lot of spears, so to have it increase it then would be pretty good. Let's check our armies, we can increase that dude.
ready for battle?
I think that's probably the only one we've actually got. Yeah.
Ready for battle. We take this settlement for the tribe.
Okay, we should be able to attack in the next turn. Okay, the Berbers should be no more, at least. Very soon. Group recruitment costs and melee and upkeep costs, that's a very good one. And then growth for local province. And we're going to go this route to finish that. Loyalty, okay, so secure his loyalty. Well, the Berbers are not putting up a fight, which is quite surprising. To be honest, most of their forces are diminished now, so they're not really. Look, that's their faction leader. He's got like 1 unit. Terminal Office. Okay, loyalty's gone up by 3. Cool, our money's gone down. Alright, let's take a settlement.
Settlement. Ready for further orders.
Dismantle that by 1. And dismantle that by 1 as well.
Father be praised. How can I help?
Okay. I think we should be alright the way we are there. We just move this guy up. We can see what these chaps do. We could take Tingis. That will get us the whole province as well, which would be very good. Let's dismantle that. Money wise, we can't do anything. Let's actually see what trade finance is like. Army upkeep is obviously killing it. We don't have much trade either. It's not good. Got 3,000 of them though. That's bloody hell, that's really good. So we don't want to lose trade with Visigoths. Otherwise we will be up shit creek.
I bring word that my lord...
We only take Tingis, we'll let the Visigoths take Gades. I don't think they're really going to be a threat. I don't want that settlement yet, so... Okay, we've got the sanitation here, we'll dismantle that. So we'll keep what we've got, convert things over, and then we'll move up to Tingis and take that. Once we've got a bit more cash, I think. We'll move this guy up though, they've moved up themselves. Could move up now, actually, saying that.
Ready for orders.
Yeah. Let's get him to take it. If they do anything, they do something, don't they? We need to besiege it first, so let's do that. You should be able to open up a trade route as well then, which would be good. With the Swabians, I think. We'll move one of the army stacks from the west to the east as well. And then we can start making a move on the Ostrogoths. Which is going to piss off the Visigoths obviously, but so be it. We'll hold on to that then. Okay, let's keep the rest of the money. Still getting outbreaks though, even though sanitation is very high in some areas now, which is very, very weird, but it's an awful lot of outbreaks. Maybe it's the time period though, you get quite a bit of it. Bubonic plague. As you can see, we'll do the church buildings for some public order. don't think we can attack it yet, can we? No, one more turn. Okay, we'll take that next turn. So save the money. Let's do them two, and we can do corruption and stuff in the next one. Once I take Tingus and build that up, we will get quite a bit of money. So I'll finish off that army stack at Carthage. We'll move one of the army stacks as well from the west to the east, and then we can start figuring out if we're going to attack them or not, which you probably will, but obviously you need to build stuff up first. Well, I apologise if there's no battles, but the Berbers are not putting up any fight, but no doubt we're obviously going to come across the big empires now, which is the Visigoths and the Ostrogoths are the big bloody bastards, so they expect a lot of stuff to be done against them. Let's dismantle that by one. Let's dismantle that. Okay.
Father be praised! How can I help?
Let's do that one. Construction costs and wealth for industrial buildings. But they're still causing havoc though, so even if they take this, if they take Manica and Hispalis, then I'll attack this, and then obviously I can take southern Spain for myself. Have you opened up trade routes with anyone? Swabians, they don't like us. War of the Berbers, treaties of Visigoth Kingdom. Obviously they're at war with them. Yeah, they are at war with the Visigoths. So they absolutely hate us.
God in heaven, spare my arse. Well, why do you trouble my digestion today?
Your digestion? Well, maybe the Visigoths we can force them. I mean, we might be able to push up into Spain at some point. So maybe we don't have to worry about them as much. So if we take on the Visigoths, then maybe we could do that potentially. So we'll leave that guy in Tingis. I'll move him over. Okay, we'll leave him here for one turn so we can build him up, and then we'll push him over to the east. Although we could, no, saying that, we could probably move him over to the next settlement, and then the guy in the middle, he can go to the east. That might be the better option. Chapter 3: Fallen Empires, Risen Kings. Objective complete. The old world of empires is dying. Yet a new world of kings is rising, and only those with strength to survive are guaranteed a place. We have that strength. Bonus objectives complete. 1 of 5. Time marches on. We retrieve much, but our people face even increasing odds. So, mission issued. Chapter 4 or 5. A new world. The world is now forever changed. Empires of old have crumbled, giving way to a new, greater power. Let us extend that reach, solidifying our victory forever. Survive until spring 547. Yeah, so we'll move him up. Where's the increase thing then? Maybe I'll just dismantle it, or... Okay, that's that, money-wise. Probably because I dismantled it. So here we'll move up to here. And you can move you across now. Let's get you to Passa first of all. Let's get you to Hippie over for Genus. And you can go to there. Okay, we've got some stuff building. Okay. To increase that. Okay, we're shipping a few people over now, which is good, and we're going to start getting some money once these things are converted. Oh, we get some better spearmen as well in a few turns. We should be able to take on these guys. But yeah, it looks like the Berbers and Swabians are probably taking out the Visigoths, so I don't really have to worry about them. Now we can get better spears. Obviously we don't have too much money at the moment, so let's do this first. Let's increase these things. Let's do this so we can get some better trade. Industry, sorry, meant to say.
Thirsty for battle.
Okay, so we've got them now. I'm not going to do it, but that's just one of them, so we get an idea what we've got.
Ready for battle.
Okay, he's in place. Yeah, so we'll increase these, so obviously our spearmen are going to be more formidable now. So when we do go into battle, so I think the next thing will probably be a navy now. We'll have 3 army stacks over here. Obviously we need to max this guy out as well, but a navy will definitely help. And we can start taking on. We'll try and take Sicily first, and then potentially the islands over here, and then I'll be comfortable into moving into Italy itself. But obviously we've got to deal with the Eastern Roman Empire once we hit Italy, so we've got them on shore, so we do really need to get a naval fleet. Plus I can attack both these settlements with a navy, so I wouldn't even have to send too many army stacks over to defend it. So a navy is definitely needed now. Plus we're obviously going to be spread thin across Africa. We need to obviously hold the continent, but we have got Africa now. Just have to build it up. But yeah, I think maybe the fleet's probably more essential now actually than the army stack at Carthage.
Ready for further orders.
Disease outbreak. Okay.
Thirsty for battle.
Construction costs for that. Let's do this so we can get some more money. 750 would be quite helpful. Okay. Move him down to here. Onagers, Mandibrigans. Okay, we've got a few things building. More on this end though than anything else. Yeah. Okay. Let's try and get this money increased. Yeah, I'll depart in a minute as well. Okay, he's moving up, so we're not so spread out. But I think once we get to about 3,000, I'll start building some boats, and then we can start attacking the Visigoths. They may want to get peace with us after a while as well. Give blessing. Okay, 2 turns. May even do the ships. Where are the ships? Let's get you some shippies. Greek fire, ram ships.
Assembling the fleet.
They're quite cheap, so let's start off with that. Even if we just sack some of their settlements with the fleet, we'll get some money out of it then. We can start increasing for some things. Yeah, money's gone down quite a bit. Secure his loyalty. Okay guys, I think we're going to end the part there. It's probably gone on for quite a bit actually. Obviously, apologise for no battles, but obviously we managed to take all of Africa now, so that's completely ours. The Berbers are attacking the Visigoths. Obviously, we've pissed off a few people. But we've moved our forces over to the east, ready to take on the Visigoths. We're going to send our fleet over when we get a chance. We'll do some raiding of these settlements, and then we'll take them for our own. But it looks like we should be okay. That's improving with these guys slightly. Western Separatists. Okay, they're over there. But yeah, it looks like the Visigoths are getting wrecked a little bit. They've pushed their all the way up here, and then we've got the other things. Ostrogoths are still prominent bastards, so we need to take out Sicily, Sardinia, Corsica, and then we'll push up in towards Italy, and then we can deal with the Roman Empire as well. The puppet state of the Frankish. Okay, fair dues. But yeah, we've managed to secure Africa as our first stepping stone, and then we're going to push off into Italy and the other parts of the empire. Okay, hope you enjoyed this part. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. If you give the video a like, it always helps me out. And if you want to comment about anything about in the video, or what you think I should do, then feel free to do so in the comment section below. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.